First thing that's on my mind. Chase that bag today. Chase that bag today. Chase that bag. I can't waste none of my time.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's good? What's good, man?
You already know what time it is, baby. It's another episode of the Chase That Bag podcast.
For sure, for sure.
Yeah, man. I got a very, very special guest today, man. We out here in Marshall, Texas. Yes, Lord. And you know what I'm saying? I'm just I'm super excited. You know what I'm saying? To sit down and chop it up with you today, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just to you know what I'm saying? Just get to have a conversation with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Pick your brain. You know what I'm saying? See how you feel, cause you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, bro, like, I ain't even, before I even say that, I'm gonna let you go ahead and tell everybody who you is and a little bit about yourself. But before I do that, hey, just know, y'all, we got Trill Talk, no pill talk in this bitch today. You know what I'm saying?
Man. For sure, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Trill Talk, no pill talk. Straight out of Jefferson, Texas. We in Marshall, Texas, though. You know what I'm saying? Marshall like a second home.
Yeah. Already. My bad. Jefferson, Texas, baby.
Yeah, Frogtown.
You know what I'm saying? Fulton.
Frogtown.
Frogtown.
Yeah.
What county is that?
Marion County. Marion County.
Marion County. Okay. Already. That's what's up, man. Yes, Lord. So, Trill Talk. No pill talk. Man, where that name come from, baby?
Man, my partner, Batman, man, my partner Marcus Nelson, man, he used to always, like, you know, when niggas was popping them pills real big back in the day and shit like that.
Yup.
Like, he used to always be like, man, when a nigga get on them pills, man, them niggas be just talking about anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, shit, it's Trill Talk, no pill talk. You know what I'm saying? He used to say that shit all the time, and like this shit just, I used that shit when I was rapping and shit. That was my rap name at the end. That was the name of my last CD when I was rapping.
Okay.
Trill Talk, no pill talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of, you just kind of stuck with it, man. You really related.
Yeah. I just kept it going because the hashtag been there forever. Like shit, like, you know, normally on Instagram when you go on people hashtag, when they just start now, to be like under 100 when you put in there. My shit be like 1,000 plus. Like, when you do that shit.
Yeah, already. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So what would you consider yourself as far as your title is concerned? True.
One of the East Texas ambassadors, a blogger, like Toon say, street journalist.
Yeah.
You know, just pretty much a gatekeeper, really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would say I was a gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
Okay. This the first. I think this might be the first time I done sat down with a gatekeeper. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I know it was just told to me just now. You know what I'm saying? So that's okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So what got you into that path, bro? Like, what got you into that lane?
Really just East Texas not having no we really didn't have no platform down here. Like for the longest, you done had all the Dallas podcasts and all that, and the bloggers and all that shit. But they really be like, I ain't gonna say they be like fuck East Texas, but they be on some, like, they really don't be. It be like some, like the WNBA, like when State Cheese said that shit when he was interviewing T. Jones. You know what I'm saying? He was like, we like the WNBA. That's what he said about East Texas. But really, if you look at it, it's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying? As a person on the outside looking in.
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? From a person on the inside, like, shit, we got talent like a motherfucker down here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. And really, like I always say, East Texas is bigger than, most people think it's just a city. Like, you got the Dallas Metroplex, and you got the Houston Metroplex. Like, East Texas is bigger than both of them, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I know you said that you was an artist as well. So, like, was that like your tie to the music as well and the culture?
Yeah, but like as a kid, though, I always been into, like, I just always had a thing for, like, like, I always read, like, rap magazines, like The Source, I was one of the people who was subscribed to them. You know what I'm saying? Before you subscribed on the internet, you know what I'm saying? When you had to subscribe and you get the XXLs coming in the mail, the Source magazine, shit like that, the Right On magazine. I'm talking about, like, way back. Like, I used to get all that shit, like, and I just always been in the music. Yeah. So then I started rapping, you know what I'm saying? That shit just, it was straight. Like, I had a good run, but I mean, like, it was just, that shit just really, I ain't gonna lie, you get old and start having kids, man, shit, you like, shit, fuck that shit. That shit ain't paying no bills.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah. I feel you on that, bro. I feel you on that. So definitely you got into it, and then, like, at what point was it a situation where you was like, I hear a lot of people talk about, like, they might have messed around with it and then they started to take it serious. Like, did you ever have a moment like that, Trill? Yeah. Or did you just come out full-fledged?
Nah, like, people been telling me that. Like, man, you should do this shit. Like, all the time, like, Nina Nine and Keith, her husband, they always used to say, man, you need a podcast. You need a podcast. But I was already thinking like that, but it was like, do I really want to do this shit? Because I don't want to have to deal with all the bullshit that come with it. You know, it's a lot of bullshit that come with it. So I just went on, like, one time, you know what I'm saying? My girl was like, shit, you might as well do that shit. She was like, you know what I'm saying? She was pressuring me to pursue the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, like, when she did that shit, I just was like, man, fuck that shit. I bought my backdrop. I did all that shit, bought the camera, all that shit. Not knowing how to use none of that shit.
Yeah.
I just bought it. And, like, shit, I went full-fledged since then. Been, like, next month, August will be a year.
Yeah.
Yeah, August will be a full year.
That's what's up, bro. It's crazy because, like, you know what I'm saying, just seeing, you operate, you know what I'm saying, in that capacity, bro, like, it really motivates me and inspires me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, like, I look at it like, you know what I'm saying, because I really don't know, you know what I'm saying, like, all of the podcasters and bloggers here in East Texas, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm learning, I'm finding out about more people. But I've always seen you prevalent. You know what I'm saying? And your message has always been East Texas. So, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I'm aligned with the same thing. Like, I care about East Texas as well. So, just seeing someone else doing it, bro, like, it just inspires me. So, man, I appreciate that, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So, a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? Would it be safe to say more so than others? Or some of the time, you will make some very big, bold statements.
I mean, that's pretty kind of like all the time, like.
So it's more so than more so. Like okay, all
but
right.
Like, I really wasn't like the last situation. It really, man. Like I said, like I always tell people, it wasn't nothing personal with it. Like that's just how I feel. Like I found that shit was like there wasn't no go set up the cameras and do all this shit. Like that was like I seen this shit and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Man, and went, you know what I'm saying, did it just like that.
Yeah. And what specifically was this you talking about?
That's the rainwater situation.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay. Yeah. And then after that, now with that situation, you said you were scrolling and you seen it?
Nah, somebody sent that shit to me.
Oh, okay,
yeah, they
okay.
sent it to me, and I was just leaving the barbershop.
Okay.
I had got it actually while I was in the barbershop. And then when I got out the barbershop, I looked at my phone and I seen it and I'm like, what?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
Damn.
Yeah.
So then the next statement and proclamation, as you said the ambassador, one of the ambassadors of East Texas, you stated after that what specifically was your next proclamation?
What did I say, man? God damn, man. Hey man, say man, what I say? What did I say, man?
It was about the 10 artists.
Oh, yeah, about the okay, yeah, okay, now I know, I see what you're saying now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said that I think 10 artists in East Texas, they'll dog anybody else.
Yeah.
H-Town, Dallas, like, I just feel like shit. The DFW, real talk, DFW, just on a personal standpoint right now, I just don't see, I see more Fort Worth than Dallas in the DFW. You know what I'm saying? Rapping right now.
Okay.
This, like, I feel this turned up right now.
Okay.
But, like, far as I said, like, when I said that statement, though, people took it like, I'm just saying, like, some rap battle shit. Nah, it wasn't no rap battle stuff. Yeah. I'm saying it like, okay, if I get 10 artists, I'm finna pick they beats. You know what I'm saying? They finna do these songs to these beats. Then somebody else do the same thing with some artists from Houston. And I ain't talking about let me clarify that. I ain't talking about, like, Slim Thug and, Zero and all of them. I'm talking about, like, new artists. Yeah. Like, artists that ain't pop. Get them right now, and we'll dog them.
Yeah. Now, have
go
you
song for song?
Have you heard a lot of Dallas artists, or as far as like?
Oh hell yeah, because I fuck with the D. Like I got a bunch of the shit I jam from the D.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shit, Mo 3, one of them, really a top 5 rapper all time to me.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying?
You talking about all time?
Yeah, that's
like
how
forever, all time.
Yeah, I look at him like a top 5 all time.
Really?
Just off rapping ability.
Yeah.
Like his talent, like that shit crazy how talented he was.
Yeah, I know it, bro. Yeah, I know it. And you said they go for Houston as well. So have you heard a lot of Houston artists too?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying, 30 Ways, he hard. You know what I'm saying? You got what's Big Tony? He hard. You know what I'm saying? You got like Propane, them, they hard. Like it's some like it's two females, like it's a couple of females from H-Town that's going hard right now. The one with the beating down the block.
Yeah.
I can't remember my name, but she got the beating down the block. Then Ken the Man, she from Houston, ain't she?
Ken the Man?
Yeah.
I don't know. I have to look him up.
Yeah, she from Houston. Yeah.
Okay.
OMB, what's her name? Bloodbath. Yeah,
Mona Leo?
Yeah. She
Okay.
hard. Hell yeah. Like, it's some talent out there, but I'm saying, like, my whole statement with that really was like, shit, East Texas got something to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? East Texas got something to say. Like, don't make it like you just, like, Dallas and Houston just so much above East Texas when it comes to music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you.
Shit, Patrick Mahomes from East Texas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear that country town shit. He from the country town and he make more than any nigga in the NFL right now.
Yeah, you right. You right.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. He get to a bag for real.
Diamonds in the rough.
You think they gonna repeat? Did they won the Super Bowl? No, they didn't win the Super Bowl. They lost to Tom Brady.
About 3 in a row here pretty soon, man.
They lost to Tom Brady, man. I seen a meme the other day. Trill. And the meme showed, like, Tom Brady's record with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers the last time they went to the Super Bowl in comparison to the last 20-some years or however long with Dallas. And the man had won one time and won, man. You know what I'm saying? And the Cowboys, man, they just, you know what I'm saying? My team is struggling, man.
I ain't gonna even talk about the Cowboys.
Yeah, they struggling. You know what I'm saying? You might have Jerry Jones giving you a call.
Nah, I'm a 49er
here,
fan, man. You know I'm 49er.
I need to talk to this Trill Talk, no pill talk. This is Jerry.
Oh, man.
Get him on the phone.
Oh, he'll be mad at me. I'm gonna talk bad to him. I'll talk bad to Jerry Jones.
What would you say? What's the first thing you say and the only thing
tell him you the worst motherfucking owner in the history of the NFL. Horrible. You horrible. I done seen the dude ruin so many teams.
Yeah, man. I think Jimmy Johnson put a curse on him.
I don't know, man. But
Jimmy went to Miami down there with the Haitians, with our Haitian brothers and sisters.
I don't know.
You
might be right, but I don't know. That nigga trash, man. He trash. What you think?
Who you got with us today?
Oh, this my little man, DJ.
Already. What's up, DJ? What's happening?
What's up?
What you think about your pops, man, and his proclamations in honor and the defense of and the offense of East Texas?
I really don't know what to say though. I don't know what to say.
Like how he said how you feel about it. Like how you feel about me, like being like representing for East Texas like that.
I think you become really successful and think you're doing a good thing.
Really? That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Man, you ain't never told me that, man.
Man, you know Cameron's brain got the special moments. This ought to be a chase that bag Hallmark moment. We need some good Hallmark music right here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so somebody sent me a clip the other day, and I watched the clip and I thought it was funny, right? And I know you kind of explained like your thoughts on it and how you felt about it, and I just wanted to kind of see what you thought. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to put it up right now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This is a clip they sent me. I guess it was from an interview that you did.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right, here we go. Hold on. We're having some technical difficulties. There you go.
Sometimes people don't know where to go to find some of these newer guys, and you give a platform to share that with. So
And I'm from East Texas. A lot of niggas doing this shit ain't even from East Texas.
Do you think that matters where you from?
Hell yeah, it matters. It matters. If you ain't from East Texas, I don't mind. It's like with some fucking there's some slave mentality type of shit, man. Like just think, well, not slave. I ain't gonna say slave mentality. I'm gonna say like this. Like, okay, you got a motherfucker coming down here. You don't think people looking at me like, damn, he building a platform in East Texas, probably finna pop. So now niggas want to string along with this shit because it's getting cool to do that shit. But that's what was there back then.
That's the type of shit that comes with this shit, though.
Yeah, but that's bullshit. That don't mean it's right.
So you think, let's just say, we take DigiWorks to Dallas, and we start repping Dallas. You think that would be wrong?
Yeah, because that ain't where you from. I ain't saying you can go out there and work out there, but you still.
My mama told me home was where the heart was.
Yeah, so, my heart is in East Texas. My heart is in East Texas.
I didn't catch that. What'd you say?
I said my heart is in East Texas.
That's real.
Yeah, like some of these niggas don't give a fuck about nobody around here. Then niggas get mad about lists and shit.
So yeah, so that was a clip that they sent me, and I thought it was an interesting topic. Yeah. And I wanted to see how you felt about it. The gentleman that interviewed you, he asked, he was like, DigiWorks. So what exactly is DigiWorks?
Studio. Like they got a studio.
Okay. So he said, what if we went to Dallas and started, what did he say, pushing Dallas or something like that?
Repping Dallas.
Repping Dallas? Okay. Now, from what perspective is that? Is that from like, since it's a studio, is that like recording Dallas?
Say he rapping in the studio. They go to Dallas. He from East Texas. He been repping East Texas. He get to Dallas and he starts saying he from Dallas.
Dallas.
Okay. You can't do that. Like,
okay.
You can't do that.
Okay.
Like, now you can go out there and be like, shit, I'm representing for D-Town and shit like that. That's cool. But you can't be out there saying you from Dallas. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, that's a fact though, right or wrong. How you feel about that?
I mean, I feel like if that person's saying they're from there, you know what I'm saying? I think that, well, actually, I would like to know like what their perspective is from it. You know what I'm saying? So for example, like, well, let me ask you this question. Did you have anybody in mind when you was talking about that?
Nah, I was saying like rappers just period. Like, it ain't even rappers. Like, you'll have bloggers. Like, they'll come and they be like culture vultures. You know what I'm saying? Like, before all this rainwater stuff, all this stuff, it wasn't nobody but two people really pushing anything in East Texas as far as bloggers. And I can say there's probably y'all and us. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, as far as the blogging stuff. Okay. Like, then you'll have people like, you know, like, maybe now you'll have like a Real Tune or somebody like Stay Down or anybody like that. They come down here and they start trying to start, like, I seen some rappers in the other day, they was beefing from it was a BTDHP and I think it's Go Kurt. Okay. Or GGO Kurt, something like that. But they promoting the beef. Like, why you come down here and, you know what I'm saying, promote that beef? Ain't nobody even thinking about no beef and shit down here. We trying to do some unity shit down here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't come down here and try to, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying nobody purposely did it, but don't just show the bad shit, that beef and shit. Show some positive stuff. Like, we got rappers down here that's just going hard naturally. Like, it ain't on no beef stuff. We ain't smoking on no ops in these Texas. You know what I'm saying? That ain't us down here. You know what I'm saying? We players and everybody, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will get on your ass down here. But you know, for the most part, you know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So like for example, like, do you know like how many podcasts there are in East Texas? Because I personally don't know. Right now, I could say you know what? I'm gonna say it was 3. Because I'm gonna tell you, you had Household TV. TV, they was there for a while. They was doing it, but I don't. Where they out of? They from like a couple of them from Jefferson and one of them from Longview. Okay. Yeah, they had a little thing. They was doing a bunch of interviews and stuff like that. Okay. Like, besides them, I ain't seen nobody else from East Texas until now. You know what I'm saying? So now you seeing a lot of people coming out and blogging and podcasting and stuff like that? Yeah. Like just say if a person came down here right now and moved down here and just started, like I said, just wasn't really promoting it in the right way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying? You saying promote it in the right way or promoting it at all? Like, come down here, like just say for your instance, like you from Dallas. You came down, you down here. And you doing this, but you doing it on some positive stuff. Yeah. You bringing stuff together. You actually interviewing artists. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Playing their music, listening to them, got it on your playlist and stuff like that. That's different. Yeah. Like, a person was to come down here, say you came down here and you didn't do none of that. You just came down here and, like, whenever you see some beef going on in these Texas, oh yeah, I'm finna. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I see what you're saying. Yeah. You talking about chasing that negative beef shit. Yes, and that's gonna make it look like that's what we about down here, and that's not what East Texas is about, bro. Exactly. I feel you on that, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I just think people be having different agendas, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, they do. Like everybody, it's a lot of people be selfish. Like, who cares who get on in East Texas? As long as one person get on, that person that get on, pulls the next man up. How that make you feel, Trill? You know what I'm saying? Considering that you consider yourself to be one of the ambassadors of East Texas, and almost having to
to shepherd your flock, or shepherd not your flock, excuse me, shepherd the flock, right? Yeah. As an ambassador and seeing that type of stuff going on, like how does that really make you feel, bro?
Like, man, like what's going on in East Texas now? Like how it make me feel?
Yeah, like just when you see that type
good as hell, cause like we've been trying to do this for the longest, like, you know, somebody just looking for somebody to blow out here. And like now, like with Seco P taking off like he did, then you got like Smoothie, you got it's another cat from Tyler, is it Back End? What is it?
Which one?
Bino or something like that.
Back End Bino?
Is he from East Texas?
Yeah, he from Tyler.
Yeah.
Back End Bino.
Yeah, I heard his stuff. And like, you know, you got LD 300.
Yeah.
You got KD Flame. You got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a bunch of people around here, man. Like, it's a lot of rappers, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to just keep naming names because I'll be naming all day.
Yeah.
Niggas gonna be saying, oh, he forgot my name, so I ain't even finna,
I feel you.
Yeah.
With the top 10, not with the top 10, but with the 10 artists, right, that you say will give everybody a run for their money.
Yeah.
You got them 10?
Yeah, but I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's like a secret weapon, you know. If I told them the 10 was, then they gonna be like, oh, shit, let me go back in. Let me go back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Surprise attack. Surprise attack. You know
okay. He said, I'm going to conceal the list.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I do got a new list coming out, though, pretty soon.
So speaking of the list, right, like, you know, a lot of people disagree with your list, and some people agree with your list.
Yeah.
I don't know which side it swings to as far as that pendulum is concerned.
Yeah.
But with the list, right, like, how do you go about putting your list together?
Most of the time, they be opinionated. They be my opinion. You know what I'm saying? What I'm hearing and what I'm seeing from my eyes. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't perfect. So sometimes it could be wrong, but at the end of the day, it's my list.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How you gonna get bad about my opinion? You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you should be on my list, then you should show me with the music. Don't show me by crying.
How do you feel about people who say that your lists aren't fair though, and that they don't reward those who are putting in the hard work? How do you feel about that?
Ask them if they was on their list, would they complain? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they was on their list, would they complain? When the last time, I say this all the
time.
time.
I mean, potentially they may complain about the number if it was a ranking or something, but I mean, you know, some
like
people just be happy to be on the list.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if you complain about, I ain't never seen no person on the list complain about a list.
Yeah.
It's always a person who didn't make the list. So, if you want to get on the list, crying and complaining ain't going to get you on there. Keep on working. If you feel like you've been working hard enough, keep on working.
Were there any, like, well, not so much as were there, but like, do you know anybody specifically who like didn't like the way that your list was set up?
Oh yeah, it's a couple people they didn't like the list. You know what I'm saying? They told me though, and you know what I'm saying. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? After I make a list, I ain't finna. What I look like going deleting the list. And, oh man, let me rechange this and put somebody else on there. Hell nah.
Yeah.
And the list is the list. Once it's there, it's there.
Do you have a certain amount of time like you do in between each one, or just like when you feel it?
Sometimes this shit just be like, man, I just woke up like, man, I'm listening to music and fucking around on the internet, and I be like, man, you know what? I think I got enough for a list right here. You know what I'm saying? And I do that shit like that.
And you do at least 10?
Like sometimes I had 16 down there on one of them. Like I done had like about 5 lists.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think they was all solid. Yeah.
So let me ask you this question. Along with your ambassadorship,
yeah,
why do you feel that you are a gatekeeper of East Texas?
Because
or one? Are you saying one of or the?
One
or
of.
One of.
No,
Okay.
Yeah, one of.
Okay. Why do you feel that you're
because
one of the gatekeepers?
Alone, my platform alone is for East Texas. Like you know, like I'm gonna post a whole lot of other shit on there, but it's for East Texas. Before my platform on the blogging tip, you hardly ever seen an East Texas artist on there. You hardly ever seen it. And like that's a jump. I didn't even have that. When I was rapping, back in the day when we was rapping, it wasn't no platform out here. We had to get on the highway.
Yeah.
And had to go. Like now all you gotta do is come fuck with me.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? And I can put you in a position for that. I can't say you gonna win now.
Yeah.
That's where the confusion come in at.
Yeah.
And that's been like that forever. Like some people think they just, man, if I get this video on Say Cheese, man, I'm finna go platinum, man.
Yeah.
And it don't work like that. Like it don't work. I can't go and say, hey, y'all gotta like this.
Right.
You know, if they don't like it, they don't like it.
Right.
Yeah.
I feel that. Yeah. And then sometimes it just takes, you know, consistency.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So for a couple current events, man. Bill Cosby.
Oh man,
Bill Cosby.
He free, man.
Bill Cosby free, man. Like, do you feel like that man was kidnapped, man? Like, is that what we saw? A kidnapping or?
I ain't gonna say kidnapped. They locked that nigga up.
I mean, basically, they said he didn't do it, and then they took him and locked him up.
They did.
I'm sure it was against his will.
If you want to look at it from that
You know,
point,
that's what it felt like to me, Trill. It felt like a man got kidnapped.
Yeah,
Did he get cloned while he was in there or something?
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
That's some kidnapping shit right there.
You know what I'm saying? They kidnapped that man. We don't even know if that's the real Bill coming out. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
He might be talking about Jello jelly beans or
lie.
something instead of Jello pudding.
Bill look like Bill look bad off, man. Like Bill look bad, man. Like golly.
Yeah, he ain't need to be in there, bro.
Nah, he ain't need to be in there, man.
How do you feel about being able to come back that many years later and make some type of claim or something like that?
I think it should be statute of limitations on every crime in the world.
But I thought it so it ain't no statute of limitations in that particular situation.
I don't know. You know, I really don't be into the legal business.
Yeah.
But
you say I don't know if it's chapter 37, section 8.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I know, like on murder, it ain't no statute of limitations on murder. You know what I'm saying? But like, I feel like it should be a statute of limitations on everything. Yeah. Like you shouldn't be able to come to nobody 50 years later and say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna charge you for this."
Yeah.
Unless you got some hard ass evidence.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So also too, I know recently with, I want to say her name is Shikari Richardson.
Yeah, with the weed, man.
What's your thoughts on that situation, bro?
I think, man, for the most part, she took accountability for what she did. Like she didn't complain and say she shouldn't be suspended or none of that. She just said it is what it is. She did what she did to cope with what happened or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And she knew it was wrong and she did it and she accepted our responsibilities for it. That's what she said, basically.
Yeah.
So I feel like, man, I mean, if they suspend her, it's by the rules. You know what I'm saying? You got to go by the rules. You know what I'm saying? But if it was me, I probably would bend the rules for the situation. I would bend the rules for the situation.
I mean, should marijuana even be included in this damn?
Nah. Alcohol should be for marijuana. Yeah.
I mean, why is it? Why is the marijuana?
They got to figure out how to get that money out for it.
But I mean, ain't they doing that now with certain states where they're legalizing marijuana?
But some states kind of greedy, probably, man. Like Texas, probably greedy. They probably greedy.
They want too much tax.
They got so much land. Think about how much land we got down here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They looking like shit. We gonna have a whole lot of it down here. Shit.
That would be a lot. Yeah. You think it would be more than Oklahoma?
Yeah, because Texas is bigger than Oklahoma. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Texas is the biggest state. Texas and California.
Yeah. I think that it shouldn't apply. It's not even something that's processed, man.
Yeah,
if
it's legal in one sport, it should be legal in all sports.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How do you feel about some people who feel like it's a race thing? Do you feel that it's a race thing, or do you just feel it's a situation? I mean, I can
see it both ways. I can see it being I can see it being a race thing, and then I can see it just being like the rules. The rules is the rules type of shit. Yeah. Cause like if I got a business and I tell you the rules, and you do something and you break the rules, like I mean, it is what it is. The rules, the rules. You know what I'm saying?
That's why
I said she said that's what make me mad when people be like, oh, she ain't being held accountable. Yes, she is. She's suspended. And she ain't admitted to it and everything. Yeah. Like, it should be a big deal.
Somebody was telling me that the other day. They was like, man, I think it's a race thing. I think they just trying to keep a black person down. I was like, typically black people win those awards. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm like, if she's not there, I'm sure another black person will win that award. I'm just saying. I mean, it's more black athletes.
Yeah, for real. Like,
than white athletes. That one, I'm sure it's gonna be somebody that's black. For real. You know what I'm saying? That's probably gonna win. And it's just like I just didn't really see it was a race thing. I just really felt like that was the rules. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know that they're gonna drug test before practices or whatever it is that they do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna see it. I think at the end of the day, for people who are bashing her, I mean, she's human, as she stated, I am human. You know what I'm saying? She had a situation that was going on and she was trying to cope. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it is what it is. I mean, how many politicians we know cope? You know what I'm saying? They be coping.
What they call it, PEDs.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then some people, you know, even some people was like being extremely toxic when they was like, it's probably PEDs, and you know what I'm saying? Just talking about how the young lady looks and all this. Man, I just thought that was so petty.
Yeah,
that was so petty.
But this the one thing for sure we know. It ain't no way. We do a lot of stuff, but they don't make you faster. So how is they? You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she was cheating. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like she was cheating. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't gonna make you fast.
So jumping back to the gatekeeper conversation, right? Yeah. Who else would you consider to be gatekeepers in East Texas?
I got a whole list.
Is this an exclusive?
No.
You done already dropped it?
I had dropped it a while back.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I thought it was the first time it was dropped.
Nah. But this the new list that's finna come though. I mean, this ain't the new one that's coming. This the last year's.
Okay.
Well, earlier this year.
How many on there?
I started off. I had Sergeant J.
Sergeant J.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the producer. Sergeant J produced Bussin'.
Okay.
And then I had who else on her? Let me see. Hold on, my phone trip, man. Okay, I had Bubba Dub, the comedian.
Bubba Dub is would be considered a gatekeeper. Okay. What part of East Texas is he from?
He from down there in the Lufkin, Nacogdoches.
Okay.
Yeah, Alto.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with Alto.
Yeah. Then you got Big JT. You know, the own Empire.
Big JT. That owns Empire?
Yeah, Empire Clothing. They in Dallas now. They was down here in
Okay.
Yeah. Black owned business.
Okay.
Isha Ray.
Okay.
Sergeant B. DJ TB. Mama Scott. DJ Rollo. The Press Box Media Group.
Okay, Press Box Media Group.
Nina Nine. Me.
You.
Jeff Pelham from Takeover TV.
That's a lot of gatekeepers.
Yeah.
Jeff Pelham from Takeover TV.
I would say DJ Juice. And Trilly. Sailor got Trilly.
Okay.
And then Twan Visuals. Yeah.
That's an interesting gatekeeper list.
Yeah.
And all of them, I'm assuming, serve in some type of capacity. Is this like y'all gatekeepers, like y'all got a union? You know what I'm saying? Like y'all unioned up?
It's going to be like that eventually. I feel like it will be. And it's going to be more people that's gatekeepers.
So it's not like that now?
No, it is like that. Like pretty much for the most, everybody.
No. I mean, yeah, y'all serving y'all capacity according to your list. But I'm saying like as far as like y'all, are y'all all together? Like
no. Everybody doing their own thing.
Okay.
And that's why it's so good like that. Okay. Because you got some people like take Mama Scott them for instance. They might be in Florida somewhere doing some shit, but they at the end of the day they putting on for East Texas while they out there.
Gotcha.
Then you have like Sergeant B, the Texas County area. Like anybody who doing music pretty much gonna go through. You know, and they gonna go through Sergeant B. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Beats. Sergeant J is a down there a platinum producer from East Texas, so he gotta be. Yeah, he on up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then you got. Like I said, you got like DJ Rollo. Like when you throwing the parties, like throwing events and stuff like that, he have a lot of, you know what I'm saying? He got a lot of, he done brought a lot of people down here and stuff like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I know he connected, you know what I'm saying, some kind of way. And then like I said, just out like Bubba Dub, he a comedian, like over damn near 200 subscribers on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, doing movies, all this kind of stuff. So of course he in a position to open a gate for somebody. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yeah, like everybody on that list, I feel like they in a position to do that.
So when you said not for long, what was you talking about when you said something was not for long?
Like I was saying like it's finna like we finna all be like working together as one eventually. Okay. Like that's how I hope it's gonna be.
Oh, okay,
you know what I'm saying? Like everybody working together, and like I said, it's gonna be more gatekeepers than that.
What do you feel?
Like it ain't no limit on it.
As being someone that gets on that battlefield and carries East Texas, right?
Yeah.
On your heart and on your sleeve. What would it do for the culture, Trill, if that was to happen with anybody that's considered to be some type of gatekeeper in some form of capacity, came together to work together? What would be the result of that?
Shit, nothing but greatness. Greatness. Like, man, you know how major that'll be? Like, I really ain't never seen nobody do that before. Like in no section.
Yeah.
it always been them and them. You know what I'm saying? Them and them. Everywhere it's always been like that. Can you name one time where it was like that? Where it wasn't like that?
And is that why you feel like it's kind? Is it if
I
it
feel
is
like
kind of
East Texas
similar to
got a
that
better
right
chance of
now?
doing it because East Texas is more family orientated.
I'm glad you said that.
Shit,
I'm glad you said that, man, because I'm gonna tell you something. I've been down here for 2021?
Yeah.
I've been down here since 2014.
Yeah.
Before I would come down here like that, it's for like, well, I moved down here, is what I mean, to physically live here in 2014. Mm-hmm. But prior to that, because my wife is from East Texas, she's from Tyler, she's from the North. So prior to me moving, I would come down, and I would come down on Juneteenth. Mm. Now,
trucker dance.
Being from Dallas, being from Oak Cliff, where you don't see what you see when you come to East Texas. Like, it blew my mind, bro. And when I seen it, I said, man, this community can do something special because the sense of family orientation is what I feel,
everybody
bro.
do that every year. Like, every year. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's like Mardi Gras. In Jefferson, they got Mardi Gras. Like, it didn't do it this year because of COVID, but like every year they got a Mardi Gras down here. And it's like Marshall, all the areas in this around here in East Texas, they gonna be there. And then like Dallas people be coming down here. Like, I know a lot of people from Dallas come down here for Mardi Gras.
Yeah. That's what made me feel like, man, that East Texas had a chance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, they really had a chance to like really come together, work together, man, and work towards a common goal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I feel like you feel, bro. Like, to envision what that would look like would be beautiful.
Man, I'm telling you, if you can see it, it can happen.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you can think it can happen.
Absolutely. So do these people who are on your list, do they know or feel like that there's an inclination that they are considered to be a gatekeeper and serving in some capacity?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure all of them know that.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, every person working for a bigger cause. Yeah. Everybody trying to do one thing. Like, everybody got the same mind. Everybody trying to put on for East Texas.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure they know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know. Like, everybody might not give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? While they right now. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I think they know they're gatekeepers.
Really?
And there's people that wasn't on that list that know they probably gatekeepers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like I might miss some people sometimes because like East Texas, that's what people gotta understand. East Texas is big than the big.
It is big. It is big.
It is big as hell, man.
That's why I say, man, with artists, man, like, there's so many times around that you can actually like go on a tour and listen an hour and a half and rack up and take care of your family and keep putting out music and merchandise for your fans.
I'm telling you.
And never leave your reason.
Yep.
And be good.
Like a mug.
You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about, the situation where artists will say, like, you know what I'm saying, like, major artists are brought down for concerts, but like not a concert is put together and promoted in the same fashion?
I feel like
for them,
these promoters need to stop booking all these out of town people like that. Like, really, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't trying to go back to nothing, but like, you remember we was talking about when I said the 10 rappers?
Yep.
If you look at them comments on there, it show you how all these other cities feel about East Texas.
Yep.
It show you right there how they feel about us.
Yep.
So why continue to spend money with them?
Yeah.
Why continue to spend money with them?
Yeah.
I mean, shit, it is what it is.
I feel you on that.
Yeah, like, they gonna come down here, get that bag and leave. And opening up for artists, that ain't what it is. I'm gonna be honest with you. Opening up for artists, that ain't what it is.
Do you feel it should be a fee involved for them to open up?
I feel like that's a scam all in one sometimes.
What you mean?
Like, man, when you throwing a party and you throwing a concert. Say you bringing Slim Thug down here. I'm gonna say who would be probably. Just say you brought Travis Scott down here. I'm gonna say the biggest artist in Texas right now, probably Travis Scott.
Okay.
You bring Travis Scott down here to do a show, and you got somebody opening up for him. When they open up for Travis Scott, do you think somebody paying attention to them? At all. It's a waste of time. You finna pay, and you finna perform early as hell.
Yeah.
Way before he get there. So like, you ain't even performing in front of his people.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's a waste of time.
See, some people like let me not say something.
Why not just do an East Texas show where people are there to see the East Texas artists? That's what they came for.
So it was said that the reason being is because they don't feel that the East Texas artists can pack it out like another
How come they can't? If this because they doing it wrong. Because I'm finna tell you how you can do it.
Okay.
If you get a Easter, okay, say you throwing a party in Tyler, right? You doing the show in Tyler, and say you got 5 artists, right?
Okay.
Okay, you got an artist from Tyler. You gonna have the hottest artist from Tyler. He gonna bring out a crowd if he the hottest artist in Tyler.
Okay.
And everybody really, you know what I'm saying, mess with him.
Yeah.
Then you got you get a person from Marshall.
Okay.
If everybody mess with him like that, they gonna come to Tyler.
Okay.
Then you get a person from Longview. Everybody in Longview mess with. Bring them there. Another person from Henderson or wherever. Bring them there.
Yeah.
You telling me they can't pack it out? If they all gonna bring a different crowd in there, or Texas County, bring somebody from Texas County, they all gonna bring a crowd in.
I feel you on that. I see it in the same fashion and formula as well. What about the artist though who be like, dang, why he or why that person? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not me? Why was I not in this situation? And having to explain.
Throw your own party. Throw your own show. Book your own show. All you gotta do is go in, rent out you a building, get you a venue, get you a DJ. And if you think you that bad, throw you a party and you perform there, and you gonna see you either finna pull through a meal, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you either finna have a crowd and be successful, or you finna fail.
Right.
And go back to the drawing boards.
And that's what I was about to say. Is that a situation where they're going back to the drawing board of I need to build this fan base?
Exactly.
And
it's a lesson though. It ain't a loss though. Really, it's a lesson. Like now you know I can't just do this like this. I gotta do some more stuff.
Yeah.
Cause that'll humble a lot of people. I think.
Yeah.
Throwing their own show, that'll humble a lot of people if they was to book a venue and throw their own show. It'll humble the hell out of them. Tell you for real.
Because then it's gonna be a situation where a lot of people say they're gonna come, but then don't potentially.
Exactly.
So let me ask you this question, Trill. So how would it be promoted though? Like I know it's like, all right, grab the artist because they got a following, but at the same time, still to ensure. Because it's like almost like Floyd Mayweather saying, hell, I ain't finna promote this fight. I'm just going to show up because I'm Floyd Mayweather. I know they're going to come. Right? He still promotes that show, right? Mm-hmm. So how would what forms of marketing or what forms of promotion would you feel would need to be implemented in order to really secure that those people that 500 to 1,000, 300 here?
I think it's going to take everything. Like, you're going to have to use the social media platforms for promotion. You're going to have to actually get out in the streets and go let people know, go to these barbershops, go to these hair salons, tell them, get them flyers out in there and tell them to come. Even if you got to tell them, hey, man, look, man, we got a special table for you. We got a free table for you. Just come out, man. You ain't got to pay. Just come out. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, what you're trying to do is get a crowd in the room to listen to you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this question. So considering, like, you know how, like, they'll bring down a major artist, because typically, like, these people that are going to come out have heard these artists. Like, is there anything proactively that you think could take place prior to something like that? Not so much as within the month of gearing up for promotion of the show, but more so prior to that, like months in advance of that. What do you feel could take place in order for artists, for those people, to when you come out and you say, hey, we got this going on, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I know about him. I heard him. Oh, I'll be jamming him. I'm jamming him right now. I'm jamming her right now. Yeah, I didn't know they was going. Oh, yeah, I'm there. Like, what do you feel could create that moment to where it's not so much, it's almost like, hey, come out and hear us just because it's East Texas, but more so they want to come out.
They had a good music, man.
Okay.
At the end of the day, good music. But, and it's another thing. Like,
and how you putting it out?
And it's that, but like, man, real talk, I think it take more than that. Like, some people just take a liking into people, man.
Yeah.
Like, you might be the best rapper in the world, but people just don't like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just how it is.
Right.
People always say it's like a popularity contest. It is.
Yeah.
It is. It always have been like that.
Yeah.
Like, ain't nobody ever been great that wasn't popular.
Right.
They became popular as it went on. You know what I'm saying? You got to become a popular person. That's the whole thing of being a rapper or entertainer. You got to become popular. Somebody want to see. Somebody want to hear. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And like some people got this. Some people have that.
Some type
exactly.
Of
Some people just got it. Like, it's like that glow. Some people just got it.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. Because I think that would truly help aid it as well, as far as them people coming out, being able to see them artists that they already kind of familiar with. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They just haven't had that experience of a show connection with the artist. So yeah, for sure. So let me ask you this question. Give me, I'm going to see if you're going to give it to me. Give me Trill Talk, No Pill Talk, top 5 artists currently right now in East Texas.
In East Texas, top 5. Let me see. No order.
No order.
Okay.
Just 5.
I'm going to say I'm gonna say Aldi 300.
Okay, Aldi 300.
Seco P.
Seco P.
And KD Flame.
KD Flame. That's 3.
Smoothie.
Smoothie, that's 4.
And Luce Ace.
Luce Ace?
Yeah.
Where's Luce Ace from?
From Marshall.
From Marshall.
Yeah.
I want to hear some Marshall artists, man.
Yeah, it's a lot of Marshall got some talent. Like
Marshall.
shit, Marshall got a lot of talent. Like for real.
Yeah.
Like they got niggas that rap. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those, like storytellers and all that kind of, like, they got some rappers. And they got like rappers that's like popping right now. Like a bunch of them, yeah.
So from the music that you've heard, what's a couple cities that you would say got a lot of talented artists, like to be on the lookout for?
Nacogdoches area.
Lufkin, Nacogdoches.
Down there, like BTDHP, PGC Dada. Man, it's a couple of them down there, like GGO Kurt. Man, they got, like I said, they got a lot of heat down there. Then the Texas County area, they got a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got Jefferson got talent. Like, it's a lot of people in Jefferson rapping. Like, but sometimes I think people just get tired. Like, after so long, people, like, you know, they throwing that tire.
Yeah.
And be like, man, I don't want to do this no more.
Because they're not seeing the progress that they want to see.
But I think they should start, artists should be more focused on getting money instead of trying to be famous.
Yeah.
Like, forget the look.
Monetize,
I want to look
man.
famous. Yeah, I don't want to look famous. I want to actually have money. Like,
Right.
At the end of the day, that's what you're doing this for.
I tell artists all the time, Trill, I say, man, if you just had 1,000 fans out of all these,
You can live your life. You ain't got to work it out. You ain't got to work it out.
Man, if you got something that you can provide a value every month for just $10 and 1,000 people out of however many you got,
Yes,
that's 10 bands a month. That's 120 racks a year.
I'm telling
You're able to take care of your family.
And everything.
Put your life out there for everybody to see because you an entertainer.
And not do
and
nothing.
do music.
Yeah, not do nothing.
You know what I'm saying? And provide content for the fans, man. And I mean, you good.
I'm telling you, that's all it is. Like, man, that boy Al D got a business model, man. Y'all need to interview him on about his business model. He got a business model that.
Yeah.
Like, man, that boy about Al D like 13 albums in the game in like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Not even full 2 years yet, man.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
And he actually actually dealing with fans, like buying his product, like buying his music, like.
Yeah. I be seeing that he doing this thing,
And he
man.
completely go against the grain of what everybody else do.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I like how he gets down with that digital age, bro. Like I tell people all the time, like, man, like the way things used to have, you know, the way things were used to be done, like now it's about doing them digitally.
Yeah, like people be talking about the CDs, but get your USB.
Right. Because not everybody, I mean, and people like, well, some people still listen to CDs. Yeah, I feel you, but they got a phone, so they
and
can
if you
stream
can get it on
it.
USB, they can put it on the computer and then put it on the CD.
Right, exactly. Or like you said, they can put it on the USB and listen to it in the car. You can put more data on there as well.
Yeah, exactly. You can put a whole long playlist on there.
Yeah, for real. That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. You got any special shout outs?
Shout out to Pressbox Media Group. Shout out everybody in East Texas. I shout out I got a album review thing we finna start doing, man. Like every Tuesday we're gonna do album reviews for the week before. Like all the albums come out, we're gonna include East Texas albums in that with other major artists too.
Okay, for sure.
Like we're gonna call it the 6 rings. You know how you had the double XL?
Yeah.
And they got the Source got the 5 mics.
Yeah.
It's gonna be 6 rings.
Okay.
Yeah, like if your album classic is 6 rings.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, I definitely be looking forward to seeing that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up. And where can everybody find you at?
On my YouTube is Trill Talk No Pill Talk TV, man. I just about to close in on 2,000 subscribers now.
Congratulations, bro.
Yeah, closing in. I'm like right there, like 15 off.
Yeah.
Something like that. And then Instagram, Trill Talk No Pill Talk _1.
Okay.
Then I got my backup page, just Trill Talk No Pill Talk.
Okay.
Yeah, Facebook, Pablo Lily Morrow, or Trill Talk No Pill Talk. Anywhere you put Trill Talk No Pill Talk, it's gonna come up me. Yeah, it's gonna come up me. Yeah, it's gonna come up. Already. Yeah, like I said, shout out to everybody in East Texas.
Yeah.
Everybody, the whole East Texas.
Yeah.
Love what everybody doing. Like if you ain't on the list, don't get mad, don't complain. Trust me, I'm listening. I'm listening to everything.
Keep grinding.
Yeah, keep grinding. That's the main thing. Keep grinding.
Yeah.
You got anything you want to say? You want to say that? You don't want no shout out? You ain't got no shout out? Ask him who his top rapper is.
Okay. It was DJ, right?
Yeah, DJ.
DJ, who your top 5 rappers in East Texas? You got 5? Or you got a favorite rapper in East Texas?
Got one?
Got 2.
2? I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
Got 2.
2? Okay.
Luce Ace.
Luce Ace.
BTDHP. The white boy from Lufkin down there, yeah.
Really? That's what's up.
You ain't plugging in there? You don't want to plug in there? You trying to sell shoes? You told him you trying to sell shoes? You don't want to tell him about that, what you trying to do? You gonna wait. You gonna get your own interview for that, huh? You gonna get your own interview for that, okay.
Oh, man. That's what's up. Man, it's been a privilege, a pleasure, and an honor, bro, to sit here today before you, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like I was explaining to you earlier, like, bro, it really inspires me, bro, and motivates me. You know what I'm saying? To try and serve in what capacity that I can as well. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely understand how you feel. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that it's powerful. I think that it would be awesome if a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, was able to do that and kind of fulfill, you know, some of the things that you felt were good plans of action. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it would be a beautiful thing for the region, bro. You know what I'm saying? So,
Sure,
definitely, man. I definitely want to encourage you, bro. Like, don't get discouraged or anything like that. Man, keep
you know, I got other people keeping me. You know, they the same way with me. They try to push me too. Like the other platforms, like Takeover TV.
Yeah.
Jeff, man. That's like this boss talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what's up, bro. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Yeah, I definitely enjoyed it, bro. Definitely enjoyed it. Sure. So before I let you go, I got one more question for you. I know I asked a lot of questions.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of questions. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the quickest one that I ask.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Trill Talk, no pill talk. Do you know what we do on this podcast?
Yeah.
What's that?
Y'all make stars. I see that. I say y'all make stars.
That'll work too. And we chase that bag, baby.
We chase that bag.
First thing that's on my mind.